Get out of here, ad. Hello, and welcome back to Amber Hearts, a Pathfinder, Mechfinder 2nd Edition campaign. We are currently missing one of our Quattro over here. That's not the right word. That's just 4 in Spanish. I've been having a rough day. A lot of words are escaping me. Quartet, that's what I was thinking of. Anyways, yes, of the quartet who are still alive. First up, we have Mike.
Hi, didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Mike, and tonight I will be playing Prince Aurelius, the first of his name, the charming, the beloved hero of the kingdom. Something, weighing out of his element. Something.
Yes. And up next, we have Fisher.
Hello, I'm Fisher. I will be playing Alpha, the automaton. Yeah, he's good at hitting stuff.
Oh, we are all batting 1,000 today, huh? Alright, and rounding us out, we have Saria.
Hi, I'm Saria. I'm not gonna make things any better, I think. I am playing Nightshade. We were doing fun facts, right?
Oh, dang, yeah.
Were we?
You know what? We'll
I don't
skip
know.
the...
I thought I heard one, and then my brain just...
We'll skip the player fun facts for this session, since Alejandro is not with us. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, no fun. No fun.
None at all.
Dang.
But yes,
The hero's voice.
but yes, I am John. I am the GM of this campaign, and I will provide a fun fact for this session of the world of Valther. The level of technological advancement is purely or not purely, but directly influenced by how much ambient magic there is in any given country. So countries that have less ambient magic have higher technologies. Countries such as Mythian here have a higher ambient magical concentration, and as such, they do spells and have magic garbage happening. Auxiliary fact, this does also mean that there are some steampunk elements in other parts of the world of Valther.
What?
Also, there's an entire country based off Mad Max.
Hell yeah. Nightshade would be at home there.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll do a campaign and the party will visit there. But for now, the party has wrapped up their dealings in the village of the wise old man. And thanks to Kai's little holographic display of the country and the landing locations of the various Cravon eggs, the nearest egg to you guys is up in the Mountains of Mist. Let's see. You know what? Nightshade, give me a survival check with a +4.
Okay.
Because of that background you gave me.
Yes. I think we are starting to get into familiar territory. Give me a sec. Oh my god, Path Builder really is down. You know what? I guess like a pure number. Let's go. D20.
Oh, geez.
I think no matter what bonuses I have, we're good to go.
Okay, that was a 19. So,
I think we're fine.
all right, let me pull up my my Google Doc here, and just. Okay, so traveling through the mountains and the foothills, Nightshade knows that the higher up you go, the more dangerous it becomes. Like, not only does it get significantly colder, but there are various hazards along the mountains, such as, like thin ice that can just collapse underneath you, blizzards that occur at the drop of a hat, your rogue avalanche, and some people even claim that the mountains themselves are haunted. While the Broken Garden, that's a haunted forest in the sense of all the spirits there are tricksters. The common local lore of the Mountains of Mist is that the hauntings there, the spirits are actively aggressive. Let's see, you do also know of a couple of the common dangerous wildlife in the mountains. There are the saber beasts, which are kind of like snow-themed saber-toothed tigers. And
Good.
then there is the this could be like a like a boogeyman type situation, but I'll let you decide whether or not Nightshade believes in it. But there are some people who say that there is a colossal monster called the Rime Titan, R-I-M or R-I-M-E Titan, so Icy Titan. It is described as a massive turtle-like reptile that somehow lives in the mountains. And yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, what does a creature that big eat up in the mountains? That can't be real. So, kind of like a Yeti situation. Weirdly enough, no Yetis. Let's see, and then there are...
Sure.
Let's see,
For
and then...
funsies, can I roll a d20?
Yes.
I just want to see if... I just want to know how far am I gonna go into this?
8?
Nightshade 100% believes that it's a thing.
Alright.
We just haven't seen it.
Yeah. We
can't-
just
they can't.
haven't... No one's shot it yet. But it's out there.
Yeah. It's out there. It's gotta be out there.
So, yes, you also know that many people have... Actually, Aurelius might have, some distant knowledge of this as well, just because of people trying to teach him about war, since the mountains are the, the dividing line between the Outlands and Mythian. But people who go into the mountains unprepared typically die a very quick but very brutal death, whether it's through exposure to the elements, accidents, or being mauled to death by saber-toothed tigers.
Excellent.
Or Smilodons, as the nerds call them. So, yeah, these are the facts that Nightshade knows about the foothills and the mountains. Any kind of survival check you make out here will have a +2 situation bonus, because you grew up in the foothills. And yeah, so the trek through the mountains we are going to run as kind of a extended skills challenge type situation. So if you remember the Haunted Forest, you can use one skill. You cannot use that same skill twice in a row. and you cannot use the same skill the person before you used. So, yeah, that is, those are, like, the two major ones, but we are going to make a couple of alterations to how we run, or how we use hero points in this instance. So, instead of re-rolling your roll, you can, before rolling, decide to spend a hero point to get a +2 to your roll. That way there's more likely chances that you fail, and that failure counter gets ticked up instead of last time where everyone just re-rolled into a success. But you can also spend a hero point to narratively declare that you obtained some gear or some such from the village. So, like I said, it's going to be frigid. If you guys are unprepared, there will be cold damage that will be dealt over time. Someone here has the Traveler's Cape, which I believe reduces the impact of environmental damage, specifically cold in this case.
Or, I know I thought about getting it, and then I didn't get it. But someone else might have gotten it.
Yeah, if you didn't get it, then I am almost certain that Aurelius got it, because he was like, oh, I'll just buy everything in this merchant, except for that rotting sack of produce.
That is true.
I do also love that Pathfinder has a rotting sack of produce as a consumable.
Look, sometimes you need a rotting sack of produce.
Yeah.
You never know when you're gonna come across a mushroom. Yeah. Exactly. I'm glad we went to the same place.
Yeah. So yeah, oh yeah, also a couple of additional factors to be considered. Your Titanots are not designed for comfort. So while those of you who need to can take shelter inside of the cockpits, you won't be receiving a restful night's sleep. So you would be protected from the elements, but you would basically gain a level of fatigue for basically sleeping in the cockpit of a fighter jet. So, yeah. Also, to coincide with Alejandro's absence, Baz is kind of taking up the rear. He is very distracted, probably, because he had to kill the corruption resurrected version of his brother, so he's just kind of having big sad boy hours.
Having a bit of a bad time, understandable.
Yeah.
That was 48 hours ago. Get over it.
It was just your brother.
He said it.
It was only one of your last surviving family members.
Oh
Kai's
my
just
He would
like,
never leave one other one.
Yeah, Kai's just like, I don't understand. That one already died once.
It's a complicated factor. We're not. Look, just give him time, and everything will be okay.
Okay.
Good. We understand.
All right. So, to kick us off, we would like some initiatives. So, because this is once again traveling through dangerous environments through inclement weather, you could use perception, or you could use something else like survival or athletics. Not sneak, because that doesn't make any sense. But, like anything that would make sense to use while going through a terrible environment. Also, I just remembered that I pinned the GM screen, so now I can actually see what skills there are available, or I am a dummy and can't find it. Okay, yeah, I guess nature could also work. But yeah. Are we still having problems with Path Builder?
Double checking.
It let me in eventually, so if you keep trying, I think
Oh,
it might.
ah,
but-
ah, ah, ah! Yay!
There you go.
Yay! Got it.
Too
Okay,
many
there we go.
requests. Too many people playing Pathfinder on Monday
How
nights.
dare they?
Playing
so let's-
Pathfinder.
Yeah, nature, survival, perception, or probably athletics. Yeah, like any of those would be good for initiative. Just let me know what you're using and what your number is, so I can make a note of it.
I'm using athletics, and I got a 27.
Dang.
I would like to use. Are we allowed to double up on the skill, or does it have to be different?
On,
like the skill?
Oh, for initiative, yeah, you can double up. It's just the actual
Okay,
challenge.
in which case I'll also. Yeah, in which case I'll do an athletics as well. That's higher than my survival. It's a 2. 2
Oh, boy.
plus 7 plus 2, because I get an initiative bonus. So
okay.
that's a
12?
yes, that's a plus 9 to the 2.
Oh. Okay, 11. Alright, and Aurelius?
Options left.
Let's see. Nature, athletics,
I
survival.
mean, I have a 5 in nature.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that 5 in nature.
Which gives me a total of 19. I rolled a 14.
Oh, geez. Alright. So, our order is Alpha, Aurelius, and Nightshade. Let me. Okay, I need my Dooley Doop back. Okay. So, as you start traveling into the foothills that lead into the mountains proper, it is immediately apparent that this is going to be more of a slog to walk. So even though Tiamat Raiju can fly, you're probably spending most of the time on the ground just because of how erratic the winds are being. And they kind of bat you around if you try to take flight. So you could attempt to fly, but it's just going to be way more difficult. But yeah, it is immediately apparent that even though it is a much shorter distance, like just geographically, it could take you just as long to get from the village to the next egg location as it did to go from the Broken Garden to the village, or at least to the halfway point. So you're still looking at a few days travel, like bare minimum. And yeah, Alpha, how does what are you up to on the first day of this terrible mountain climbing travel?
Well, we're in our mechs heading up the mountain, and I think Nightshade's mech is faster. Panthera, right? Panthera's probably faster and is maybe like scouting out some stuff ahead. And I think it's just like unstable terrain, rock slide type thing, and maybe Panthera gets on rough footing and starts sliding down the hill. And I want to have the Tyranno. It is the Tau 00.
Oh yeah.
I want to have my Tyrannosaurd sort of like slide down the hill and grab the Panthera with my mouth before it goes rolling off of a big cliff using athletics.
All right, that sounds good.
And if I fail, the Panthera will take a bunch of damage. So it's not anything that's going to happen to me. It's
You could also spend one of your hero points, get a +2 on this roll.
I'm joking. I'm
putting a lot on the line.
Does a 16 make it?
That does make it.
Ooh.
Thank you for not failing.
So yeah.
Low roll, gotta get it out of the way early.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Panthera's scouting ahead, and it has wheels for limbs, so it's not the most stable on slippery ice, but even despite this, it manages to slow its fall enough while it begins sliding down the mountain for the Tau to run up and grab it and what was your plan? Yeet it back to safety?
Yeah, basically just like try to catch it before it goes sliding down the mountain more and, goes rolling off the hill or something.
All right. And I'm just going to roll a just a silly little d4 here. Yeet. 1. Okay. Okay, so that was 1. That is fine. So, Aurelius. What are you doing during this horrible journey? You cannot use athletics.
Well, as there are not that many lightning-based spells for second level, I opted to take a spell called Environmental Endurance.
Ha! Oh, how fortuitous.
So, well, we're in a hostile environment anyway, so I figured being relatively protected from the elements. The problem is, I only have 3 spell slots for level 2 during the day.
In skills challenges, it's kind of to limited resources like spell slots. So it would be more like more akin to casting it as a ritual.
It's a 10-minute ritual. The problem is, I'm also reluctant to do it on the basis of the fact that I might need to, bust something open with a bolt of lightning from the blue. So, I'm going to use nature.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a hero point.
Okay. So nature +2,
Because...
and you're using your innate magical abilities to kind of fend off the worst of the inclement weather. Is that the plan here?
Yeah, in case anybody starts to suffer, I have that as a thing, but it's sort of like one of those things that I steal my... Aurelius is basically like, all right, I'm on my own. Mother's not here to help me, and the Golden Lion is not here to help me. I have to do this on myself. I have to prove myself to be the future king that I at least see myself to be, or that my brother has died in order to, and all the conflicting thoughts and stuff. So he's stealing himself into, like, I can do this. I'm gonna be a king, apparently, and I have to remember in Archwizard Theolonius's nature class that I either skipped or fell asleep in, and so 4. So 5 is 9 and 2 is 11.
Yeah, that
Like,
will not make it. So your
Was it the purple mushrooms I had to eat first, or was it the ones with the spots on them? I don't remember. I'll cook them both. I don't know.
boy. All right, let's see.
Dear God.
Okay, you know what? I think that's a level 1. So 1 second.
This is why I was designed not to eat food.
It's the mushrooms that grow on the north side of the tree that let us tell what time of day it is.
So yeah, your first problem is there's no trees. You left trees a kilometer or 2 back. But second of all, as Tiamat Raiju is going forward and you're getting into your own head of like, I gotta do this myself, I'm on my own, I don't have any safety nets. You hear just this resounding crack, and soon you find yourself plummeting as you walked across one of these sheets of ice that Nightshade had warned you about earlier. So we are going to have you roll your choice of a acrobatics check or a reflex save.
Reflex save is way higher than my acrobatics check. Way higher. Embarrassingly higher. That's the thing. How's a 24?
Jeez, yeah. So, yeah, as all
I
of
and the
this,
machine are one.
yeah, as everything is collapsing underneath you, you like spread out your wings, and while you're having trouble flying, the wings are able to like grab onto the edges of this pit, and using like your tail and your actual proper forelimbs, you're able to scrabble out of this hole and maintain your dignity, because that was a critical success. And
Instinctively, the
yeah,
wings pop out. It's like me and the machine are one. It's like I was born to be a dragon.
yeah.
Yay!
All right. So, let me just roll this
Meant to do that.
roll D4 again.
That is an example of one of those collapsing sinkholes that Nightshade pointed out.
All right.
Yes.
So the
Important safety lesson. So everyone knows, here is a sinkhole.
all right. So the snow is starting to get a bit heavier the higher you guys are going up. So this is going to provide a -1 going forward to skill checks. Nightshade, 'tis your turn. You cannot use nature.
Okay.
Not that I think
I
Nightshade
think
would ever use nature.
I have a +1 in nature, which isn't a lot. Either way, I have I think I'll do survival, because clearly some people here need slightly better survival lessons. So I'm gonna go survival. And
I'm
also
just-
try to also be better at spotting them and pointing it out properly to people.
I found it. It's fine.
He did find it.
Eventually.
It's in
So
its
Naichi's
way-
over here just like, okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to find it without touching it.
Wow. Well, that's
All right.
May I roll survival?
completely
Yes,
on that.
you were. Yeah, you
Okay.
currently have basically a +1 of miscellaneous bonuses because of the heavy snowfall. Jeez
19
Louise.
plus 6 plus that extra 1.
Oh dang.
I'm on top of the
26.
survival today.
Yeah, no. So yeah, Nightshade has. I'm imagining Panthera, instead of going into like motorcycle mode, is now like all the limbs are still separated, and it's now kind of in like an
Yeah.
ATV mode.
yeah.
And yeah, Nightshade is just pointing out like, yeah, no, you see how that snowdrift is incredibly smooth. Yeah, that's a patch of ice. That's gonna immediately crumble beneath you. Don't go over there. That dip in the ice, that is a crevasse. Okay, everyone, we're going to backtrack a little ways. That is loose snow up there, and that will avalanche if we drive these multi-ton machines any further. And yeah, by the time
And that out.
oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, in that outcrop of rock, there's badgers in there. Don't bother them.
And that out of focus
That's not
shape,
for
that's
our
the rhyme
safety,
type.
that's
No,
for
wait, that's a
their
rock. Yeah. But yeah, let's see, that is round 1 of this, and yeah, you guys have come to the first nightfall spent up here. So, will the party be attempting to make camp or sleep in their robots? Camp will require a check, but robots will leave you with fatigue.
I think we should camp. Nightshade would be more inclined to try to set up a camp. I don't know
Alright.
about you guys.
Oh, we're getting a nod from Mike.
Oh, I was muted. I technically don't really need to sleep, so I don't know if I would take the same penalty, but I will help build the camp for everybody if you guys need help.
Do you take environmental damage?
Uh,
I mean, I don't
Actually-
have anything that says I don't take environmental damage. I am
yeah,
a
no, for the
robot.
most part, for the most part, androids are susceptible to the same
Yeah.
follies that others are, but he just doesn't need to sleep. So this is more
Yeah.
about getting a restful recharge cycle of, what was it, 2 hours?
something like that.
Yeah, 2 or 4 hours, one of the two. But yes, yeah,
Two-
this
2
is
hours.
just so yeah, this is just the first night, so I'll say this is a pretty simple, like, DC 12 survival check. If people are helping, Nightshade could get additional plus. Nightshade or whoever's taking point would get an additional +2 to making a functional camp. Yeah, because you gotta
I was
find.
gonna say, I believe out of everyone here right now, Nightshade would have the highest survival bonus.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Nightshade.
and you get the +2 for background stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a +6 in total, and I think our only other one that had like pretty dang high survival was Baz, but Baz is kind of in a state right now, so.
Yeah.
Is the +6 with like people helping you set up camp?
Oh, my
You have the
base
plus-
is +6 for survival.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, +6.
I
+2
was a
from
bounty
background.
hunter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, looking at it, you just
plus
have
10 all
Yeah,
in.
I was about to say, you just have to not roll a 1, actually.
Yay! I did it! I rolled a 5.
Yeah! So 15 does beat the, I think I said DC 12.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
So, yeah, Nightshade finds some pretty good rocky outcrops that protect you from the brunt of the wind. You guys get some fire going from, miscellaneous scraps of wood you might be able to scavenge from up here, or any firewood anyone thought to bring with them for the trip up the mountains. Excuse me. And the night itself goes by pretty uneventfully, if not cold. Alpha's probably making sure the fire doesn't die out so the fleshies don't die of frostbite. And
Yay.
yeah, as you guys get up and start packing everything up and get back into your mechs, a storm, because I rolled a 4 on my funny little D4, has rolled down the mountains, and for this day you guys have a blizzard, which is a -4 to checks.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Oh no.
Alpha,
Great.
you are up. You cannot use survival or athletics.
Jesus.
Okay. Well, changes what I wanted to do a little bit. What if, because we're in this blizzard, Alpha takes some time to try to craft some, like, some like hardware modifications for the mechs that let them see in like infrared vision, so that I don't know how crazy of an idea that is, but like just like an ocular implants for the mechs that would give them infrared to make it easier to see through the blizzard. I don't know. That's just the first thing that comes to mind. If that's too crazy, I can come up with something else.
I'll say that between Alpha and Kai, the two of you can at least get something set up in the Tau 00. Like, maybe infrared,
Okay.
maybe some kind of, like, echolocation sonar situation.
Sure.
But yeah, for this narrative sequence, you can definitely build some additional senses into the mech.
All right. I will use a hero point to counteract that -4 a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm rolling with a +4 right now. That is a nat 20. So
Oh,
there,
jeez.
there you go.
Oh.
So, yeah, like, not only are you able to get this kind of infrared sonar soliton radar situation going on, but you're also able to patch your, like,
Like my visual feed.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
Other people's. Yeah, cool.
yeah, so everyone is kind of seeing what you're seeing and able to navigate through that. Alright. Aurelius. There's a blizzard whipping about, and you now have a weird kind of seeing everything as, like, black and white silhouettes of the world. You cannot use crafting or nature.
Damn. Jeez, none of my skills are applicable.
It
Right?
sounds as if you
And
weren't
none of
really
my
built
big
for
ones.
this.
None of my
Are you-
big.
Are you saying the
Society-
socialite isn't good for outdoors roughing it?
I have a lot of diplomacy. I have a lot of diplomacy and
If
intimidation,
only we had horses.
deception.
You know what? I would
My
say
highest-
that if you wanted to inspire the group, because you're now kind of on this kick of, oh, I gotta be a good leader, I would allow some
Oh,
charisma-based check. Yeah, like, if you think you're all gonna die, you can roll deception.
I'm thinking that I'm going to cast my environmental what's it
Mm-hmm.
on everyone else,
Okay.
and I'm going to go through the motions of casting it on myself as well, and I am going to basically pretend that the cold doesn't bother me anyway.
Oh my god.
All right.
And try to inspire by building that camaraderie, building that sort of self-sacrifice, but not sacrificing, obviously, because I cast it on myself as well. And maybe deception.
Okay. I will allow this.
Come on, big money.
Mmm.
Oh,
I like that I took away your rerolls now.
oh, god damn. Natural
So-
one.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, nat one. So you are
Die.
not only. Wow, I just realized both
Not
of these
fooling
are
anybody.
really yes. So yeah, not only are you not fooling your allies, but the blizzard is kind of messing with your ability to cast a spell. And
If I could move my fingers properly, it'd be different. It'd be fine.
yeah, if only this giant dragon had opposable thumbs. Okay, so let's see. A blizzard, that is moderate environmental damage. So that is 4d6. Okay, so let's see. 4d6. Yet. 13. Hey, Mike, do you want to take 13 damage?
Oof.
Cold, if it
I'm
matters.
imagining you're not giving me that choice, though.
Well, I don't know. Do
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
take it?
I mean, I can take it.
I can. What do you want to?
No, nobody wants to take 13 points.
Okay, don't take it.
The catch.
No catch.
It's always a
Uh,
catch.
Don't mind me just making some notes.
Oh no.
Alright, so, yeah, it looks like Aurelius was trying to cast some amount of spells, perhaps to buff himself or you guys, or ultimately nobody, as the blizzard kind of whips his magic away and buffets him, and it looks for a moment like the mech is like suffering some damage from all these ice chunks getting thrown at it and building up, but it just kind of shakes it off eventually, and you continue with this leg of the trip. Nightshade, you cannot use deception or survival.
Good
I think you
thing.
did survival
I
last
used
week.
survival last time, so yeah.
Last round.
Okay. Nightshade is gonna do their best to tough it through with an athletics.
All right, sounds good.
They're gonna force themselves through the windy blizzard.
All right.
Go!
Go my dice. Jeez.
I get a +7 on athletics.
God.
What the hell?
Okay, but for real though, it looks like today in particular is
shine.
very... but it does seem like today in particular is feast or famine for me. It feels like it's like, oh, high roll, and then low roll, then high roll, then low roll.
All right, so yeah, Nightshade toughs it out and begins leading the party further up the more rocky portions of this mountain. Their ATV mode helps with the climbing of some of the more precarious ledges, and they actually managed to find the party a nice cave to bunk in for the night. And yeah, if people would like to give me a survival for this next round. Yeet. Okay. So that wasn't 3.
My survival's
DC
a
12 again.
+6, so...
I do this
And-
same
Roll
thing
roll
again.
survival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everyone is helping Nightshade with the survival check, then they get a additional +2, so it is, again,
So-
they just have to not roll a 1.
Well, I rolled a 10, so...
Amazing. Alright, so that is a disgusting 20. So, through Nightshade's expert management of the situation, you guys have a relatively comfortable night in this snowy cave. Once more, the... actually, Alpha, give me a perception check, since I'm assuming you would be the one on watch near the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, I only have to shut down for 2 hours, so I would definitely be up before everybody else. That is a dirty 20.
Alright. So, yeah, as the fleshies are sleeping, you think you see something out in the darkness plus blizzard. It's hard to tell, though, and by the time
Should
Kai...
I have taken the -4 from the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, so...
Then it would be 16. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, still a success. So, yeah,
Okay.
You see some shapes out in the blizzard during the night. That was a much better way to say that instead of darkness in the blizzard. And by the time Kai is able to patch you through to Tao's visual sensors, so you can look using your weird infrared vision, you can't really find any traces of those shapes. But you are fairly certain that, being a artificial creature, that you probably didn't hallucinate those shapes or mistake something else for them. Like,
Kai,
yes.
did you see that too?
Yes, I technically see everything you see.
How cold is it if I walk out? Like, do I get a sense of how long I can be out here before I start taking damage?
Let's see. It is severe cold, so negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit / 28 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty dang cold. And I am using that because extreme cold is negative 79 degrees Fahrenheit. So,
Dear
yeah,
God.
we're just a severe cold out here. If you spend too much time out here, like an hour or so, you'll start taking some damage.
I just want to go walk around for like 5 minutes. Just sort of like walk around the mechs and do a patrol. I got my crossbow out.
All right, give me another perception check real quick.
Okay. With the -4, that is a 10.
10. Yeah, there might have been footprints out here, or it might just be the wind, like, blowing snowdrifts in a weird way. It is honestly impossible to tell if there is or was anyone out here.
Alpha kind of like bends down, looks at the snow, can't see anything, gets up, looks around, and then stomps back to the cave.
Yeah. So, yeah, next morning rolls around. As people get up, you see that the blizzard has died down for the most part. It is still incredibly, like, misty out. It seems the mountains are earning their names. So, any check that requires visual, visual senses is at a -2, but all other skill checks are at even.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah, does Alpha share what he thought he saw?
Oh yeah. While we're getting ready in the morning, let's say there were shapes out in the blizzard last night. I went out to see if I could find any trace of them, but they were gone. We should be careful.
Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up.
All right. And now we go on with this day's series of events. So, I will let you guys know how the tally stands right now for the skills challenge. You are at 4 of 6 successes needed, and you are at 2 of 3 failures.
Ah!
Yep.
Both failures provided by our fine Prince Aurelius.
Oh no.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Alpha,
That's
you
right.
cannot use crafting or athletics.
Brutal. All right. So you said there aren't Yetis, at least as far as we know.
Yeah, as far
I
as
mean,
you
if you
know.
ask, yeah, if you ask Nightshade would be like, I've never seen one, but like, people talk.
It's
But
too
they're out
bad. I
there.
really want to.
Big-
I really
Those
want
Yetis
to
built the
intimidate.
pyramids.
I really want to intimidate some Yetis. All right. Well, then, may I ask, then, humble game master, what kind of creature may we encounter out here on the misty trails heading up the mountain? Maybe like some ice spiders, or some
there-
kind of weird thing like that.
Let's see. There are saber beasts, the Smilodons. They are kind of these 8-foot tall.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can totally
The smi-
encounter a pack of them.
The Smilodons, the saber
Yeah.
beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 8-foot tall cats, giant tusks that are encrusted in ice to like a razor sharp degree. They seem completely unintimidated, at least at first, of these 4 giant machines walking through their territory.
Are they like tracking us and hunting us down and
Oh, yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, they're definitely
well, when they
doing like panther tactics.
Cool. Well, when they get to the point where they're like starting to circle us, I want to have the Tau 00 sort of like run out and give a big roar, dinosaur Godzilla scream, screonk, And
I was gonna say.
I will spend a hero point. This is not using sight. And do I get anything as a barbarian for intimidation? Oh, I don't think I do.
Can't you just use your strength instead of charisma or something?
Flex your tiny T-Rex arms.
I don't know. The only thing I have is intimidating glare, which is not really. it's not gonna do much here. Okay, so +7 then.
All right, big old screon.
That is it. That is a 25.
Oh. All right.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys are at 5 of 6 and 2 of 3. So, yeah, like the rest of you are almost unaware of the saber beasts before Alpha just stops the Tau dead in its tracks and unleashes this ungodly loud dinosaur roar that echoes across the mountains. And
It's also like cybernetic sounding because it's a robot. So it's
a
yeah.
lot of mechanical reverb in there. And before Nightshade can even get onto you about the threats of avalanches, Aurelius and Nightshade see like maybe 24 of these Smilodons like bolt out of their hiding places behind snowbanks and rocks and whatever other structures there are out here, and they just kind of scatter to the hills. And they were concerningly close. Like, even though you guys are in like 40-foot tall war machines, like, you know, it's still unnerving that a Puma got 10 feet to you, even though you're in a car. Like that kind of thing. Alright, and with the Saber Beasts dealt with, we are up to Prince Aurelius. Let's see, you cannot use Deception or Intimidation. It is all up to you.
I know.
This sounds like a hero point moment.
Alright, how can I use my thievery?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say you can't.
Society, maybe? Mother, please send a helicopter with...
Mother,
Call
pick
your
me up,
mom.
I'm scared.
Call your mom.
Warfare is not going to help me. Intimidation I can't use. Diplomacy is not going to help me. Deception will not help me.
And you can't use
Cultism?
Yeah, I was about to say,
No.
you could try Arcana or Occultism to attempt your spell again, to ward off the elemental factors that's bogging you down.
Yes. Or struggle with nature.
Yeah,
You
can try with nature again.
renew my efforts to remember the lesson.
You could also try survival. I'm sure you're
no.
great at that.
No. No, I am not. No, I am not.
No.
I have... No. No. All right. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna... Can't be that hard.
You can do
Hero
it.
point. I'm hero pointing it anyways.
Mm-hmm. +2.
Holy fuck!
Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and what is your bonus to nature?
5. So 12.
Oh.
No.
Oh boy. So I will tell you the DC for this was 15.
Oh no.
I figured. Yep.
All right. So
Oh no.
Aurelius is attempting to cast this spell again, and he's trying to remember what he was told of wilderness survival in that one Boy Scout for Mages class he was forced to take. And yeah, as he is doing this,
The ice that was gently shaken loose a little bit from that skronking T-Rex noise decides to give in.
let's see.
Rocks fall, we all die. Literally.
Actually, you know what? For just the pure giggles of it, give me that roll again. I want to see if you can do worse.
Want to see if I can. Challenge accepted. Oh yeah! I rolled a 1.
It really is the worst you can do.
Yeah.
Understand. Oh,
That is kind of impressive. All right, so
Going
yeah,
to fail.
I
so,
brought
yeah,
the
you-
mountain down.
you
Out
start
of sheer
casting this,
frustration, I cast a lightning bolt spell and it hits the top of the mountain.
But yeah, you're preparing this spell. You're trying to remember all of your learnings. You're wanting to be a big, impressive king boy for your party, and just all these things in your head. You kind of lose focus and control of this spell you're powering up, and it kind of detonates in your hand, and all the rest of you watch as this shockwave originates from the Raiju and just kind of just across the mountain, and a couple of ticks go by, and you start hearing this
No
rumbling.
problem.
Oh no.
I'm at the top of the mountain though, I'm fine.
Yeah. So
I can also fly.
all right, so there is currently an avalanche coming down the mountain.
Ah!
You know what, just for poops and giggles, everyone re-roll me a initiative. Let's see, perception, survival, athletics. Yeah, those are the three viable ones.
That's fucking crazy. I rolled the exact same thing.
Eh,
17 plus 7.
Okay, so 17 plus 7, that is 24. So,
I got a 27.
okay, so Alpha is probably first. What did Aurelius get?
13.
Okay, so Aurelius has been firmly tucked into last place.
Makes
All
sense.
right. So, Alpha, there is a avalanche coming down towards you and your party.
I'm going to use perception to try to find a very big rock to get behind.
All right. This will be at a -2 because it is still misty.
You got it? That is an 18.
18. Yep, that will do it. So yeah, you are able to, like quickly looking around, you're able to find this sizable outcropping of stone, and while normally it is, you know, like it would be more than enough to hide an entire party of normal adventurers, you are currently in a 120 foot tall Tyrannosaurus Rex. So this is kind of a U-shaped solution at the moment. Alright, Nightshade. You cannot use perception.
Okay. I am the speed. Would it be possible to use acrobatics to kind of like quickly find a place to like either like hide or like scout, kind of like a place for like everyone else to be like,
That
here,
sounds like
this way.
perception,
Oh,
which you
dang.
cannot use.
Then can I?
You might be able
Then-
to BS me with survival, though.
You should run really
I can
fast,
work with
cartoon
that.
style, on top of the snow.
Yeah, just pull a flash tactic and make a tornado to eat
Run-
the avalanche.
Yeah, run up the down escalator on the avalanche.
I mean,
There
I
are-
feel like with the way I'm built, I could do something like
Yeah. There is actually rules for swimming through an avalanche. It's like a DC 25 athletics check.
Actually, is it possible for me to kind of like, see if there are trees and then kind of do like a quick slash down of the trees, to just, like try to slow down the coming avalanche potentially? If
You know,
there's
that
trees
sounds-
big enough to do that.
That sounds dumb enough to work. Give me a survival. Or a nature, your choice.
So I'll go survival. Not my survival's a +6, so that's a 9 plus a 6.
+2. So yeah, that is also a success. So
It's time to redirect some snow. Potentially, maybe.
So yeah, while trees have been pretty scarce coming up the mountain, you have luckily enough triggered this avalanche near like some like redwood sized trees that have yet to be absolutely demolished by the horrible weather up here. And using your super cool monk abilities, you manage to chop these trees down and kind of like reposition them in such a way that they act as a bit of a break for the avalanche to kind of like split it off. And yeah, you are sitting there watching this approach at an incredible pace, and presumably praying this works. Hey, Aurelius, it's
Yep.
your turn.
So
Give us your best shot.
I'm in the mech. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at the top, and momentarily lose my balance, and start coming down with the rest of the mountain. And panicking because absolutely nothing has gone right. And then a deep, resonant voice in the back of my head, speaking to me in a language long forgotten to time.
Use the force, Luke.
I was thinking,
good.
you fucked up, kid.
Essentially, in Draconic, and it basically, or the whatever Pathfinder equivalent,
I think it's Draconic.
and it sort of goads me into essentially being the dragon, extending the wings, remembering that I can actually just fly out of this whole thing the entire time, which of course was completely. I was thinking like, a biped, and
Yeah.
I don't have to anymore. So I want to say
You
occultism for
gotta
that
start-
one.
I'll allow it. Yeah, you gotta start thinking like a hexped.
Exactly. And that is a 27.
It's a lot better.
No,
Nice.
23.
Yeah, success either way. So yeah, with this
Embrace the dragon.
like deep, almost instinctual voice and realization coming to you of, I'm not thinking the way my mech is shaped. You manage to scrabble onto some solid footing, and with a couple beats of your wings, you manage to take flight. And yeah, it's a little tricky to stay steady airborne, because even though the mist is, not a horrible blizzard, it's still pretty windy up here. But you are technically safe from the oncoming avalanche.
And
Alpha.
I too do a skronk into the air.
Yeah. Alpha, you are braced up against a rock. Nightshade seems to have made some kind of diversionary ramp for the avalanche, and Aurelius has taken flight. What would you like to do?
Well, I would ask first, is the snow still like pouring super fast, or has it started to slow down, and are we just kind of having to like deal with the insane amount of snow that just triggered and came down off the mountain?
No, it is coming down.
Okay.
I looked this up earlier today. Apparently, avalanches go at like 500 feet per turn or per round.
Wow, that's
Like, it
crazy.
zooms. Yeah.
I mean, they're fast in real
Well-
life too. They're scary.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would. In that case, if I'm safe behind the rock, I would stay where I am. But that's dramatically uninteresting, and it's my turn. Used occultism and I used perception last time. So let's. Oh. I guess if the snow is like kind of being diverted slightly by this tree structure that Nightshade has made by chopping the trees down, I want to use my athletics to sort of like run and jump and like try to dodge like big huge rocks and pieces of snow and get over to the area that Nightshade has like made slightly safer from behind where my rock is, so that we can try to make our way safely, as I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I get the vision. Yeah, go ahead and give me a fun little athletics check.
Okay. That is a 28.
Nice. So yeah, you managed to hop, skip, and jump over some of the detritus rushing past you, and managed to get up to where Nightshade has made their little off-ramp of snow, and using the far larger bulk of the towel, you're able to like brace up against these giant tree logs and help them withstand the forces that are being enacted upon them. And yeah, you guys only needed 4 successes for that. I expected a lot more failures.
Nah,
So-
not us.
Yeah, not you guys. So yeah, after a few tense minutes, the snow seems to calm down, or slow down rather, and it eventually ceases. As you all look down the mountain, you see the avalanche is progressing further, but where you guys are, it's all become stable enough. And yeah, Alpha, you turn back and you see the rock that you were hiding behind is completely buried. The structure you made Nightshade is partially buried, but it did not collapse under the weight of all this snow. So there's that. And yeah, Aurelius, you have just kind of this picturesque view of the Mountains of Mist. You can see both the Mythian and the Outlands from your position. The avalanche is still going on down the hill, but you know that's easy enough to ignore for the beautiful scenery.
And my comrades are safe?
Yeah, you can see them. They appear to be moving and not really digging themselves out of the snow, but just kind of clambering over this pseudo shelter they constructed in the heat of the moment.
Can I help them?
Yeah.
If I'm still expected to roll, I am going to at this point embrace the dragon within.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to basically sort of loop and dive, barrel roll, and use my thievery to pluck, at very least, Nightshade, and probably a little bit more awkwardly, Tau, out of the precarious position that they're in, because I am a sizable machine.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to basically use my thievery to essentially pluck them off the...
Well, the Raiju is also a large class, so... He's basically trying to grapple a creature of his same size and a creature one size category smaller. Which...
I am light.
I am going to allow thievery on this, because this is silly.
If at any time was a time for the stupidity to go at maximum, now is the time.
Now is the time when Aurelius is having his identity crisis.
Natural 20.
That is a nat 20. Holy
At
heck.
the 29. 29.
Jeez. So yeah, that is... Yeah, that's a critical success against any DC I was going to staple to this. But, yeah, you...
so stupid!
Yeah, you corkscrew down. You tuck your wings in so you don't disrupt the newly loosened snow. So you're kind of just zipping down, and before Nightshade and Alpha can really react to the incoming object warning that pops up on their screen, Raiju unfurls its wings, kind of like snatches the towel with like its four normal limbs, since big dinosaur, and kind of uses its tail to wrap around Panthera. And yeah, you kind of take off into the sky with your companions in tow. And
yeah, and then we both do a Screon at the same time.
And then Nightshade's over here is like, please don't! We don't want to try and get that again.
Please stop doing that! But yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll say that along with that nat 20, you will notice that you have inadvertently picked up a third passenger. There seems to be this furry, like, bipedal creature wearing mismatched armor, kind of just latched to the tail of Tau 00. You almost mistake it for a Galoma, but like looking closer at it, the fur pattern is wrong, and like you visibly see like two little ears that, well, they're kind of like flat against its scalp, but trying to whack it off.
In fear.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, if you could hear it, yeah. If the wind wasn't so loud, it probably would be just shrieking in terror.
You said it's on my tail.
Mm-hmm.
If I flick my tail hard enough, will it just go flying off into the...
Almost
distance?
certainly.
What
yeah,
do we want to call that?
That sounds
A
like a bad. I don't-
strength check.
Just a strength check? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just strength. DC 10.
Ooh, that's very bad.
Oh, please tell me you got a nat
Oh my
1.
god.
I did not get in that one. Let's see. Do I get anything? No. Yep, that's a 7.
Oh!
Can't flick them off.
So, yeah, like, you try to flick them off, and, like, you even, like, rev the, chain teeth a couple times to, like, spook them, but, this screaming furry biped is just, like, frantically, like, grabbing onto the panels and, like, pulling itself, up, like, along your tail. You don't know if it knows that, you know, like, there's a cockpit here or not, but it looks like it's at least trying to get to safer ground, as it were. Maybe it thinks if it gets closer to your back, you can't do anything to it, like make it plummet to its death.
God, I wish I had laser vision. Should have taken laser
Should
vision.
have taken that feat. But yeah, Panthera, you can definitely see all this as well.
Maybe we should land for a moment?
What?
Oh my god. Turn on your comms! Beep boop beep boop boop.
Just over there, like, I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
You should turn on your phone. Slam.
Okay, you land.
Yay.
Alright, so, yeah, Raiju, lands and, I'm assuming releases the rest of, the party, and the two of you that can see, Tao's back, see that this thing is just, like, hugging onto one of its... Actually, yeah, I don't think it has dorsal spikes. Like, just hugging onto its back. Like, it has found a panel that it has dug its hands and feet into the seams of. And, now that you guys are not flying, you can hear it screaming.
Oh, okay. Calm down, you should be safe now. We're not gonna hurt you.
I
Give
want
me
to drop on
diplomacy.
my back and alligator roll so bad.
Please don't.
No, it's fine.
No, that was the inside voice. But yeah, Nightshade, give me a diplomacy to calm this fellow down.
Oh man, now I can use
Plus
that.
6.
I think your scarf also gives you a...
Yeah, it does give me a bonus for specific things. I got a 6 plus a 6. That's a 12.
Yeah, the bonus is
Uh.
like to make an impression, I believe.
Yeah, to make an impression. That's like a specific mechanic thing.
Yeah. All right, so that was a 12.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, the You say this over the loudspeakers of Panthera, and the creature immediately stops screaming and like turns to like face you, and you see that its head is very animalistic, potentially canine in nature, or perhaps some kind of weird hecked up cat. It's kind of hard to tell. It doesn't have like a good analog for what kind of beastman it is in your mental repertoire. And yeah, it is looking you up and down, and it says something in a language. Actually, what languages does Nightshade know?
Nightshade knows Draconic and Common.
Okay. And Derulius?
Elvish, Common. You get as many languages as equivalent to your int bonus, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Draconic, Elvish, Common.
Okay. And Alpha?
I know Common. I know Automaton. I know whatever we decided the Sky Elf language is.
I think that was Utopian.
Yeah, and I think that's it.
Okay, so yeah, this creature is babbling incoherently.
I'm gonna yell at it through my neck, just be like, "Get off!"
Yeah, this yeah, like, but you know what? Give me intimidation just for the beans of the situation.
You got it. That is an 18.
18, yeah, that'll do it. So yeah, your commanding voice paired with the commanding nature of your robot,
Glowing red eyes.
yeah, like shocks this thing to like it acts as though it's taking a step back, but because of this, just fully releases its grip on your robot and tumbles head over key tettle? Sure, why not? Head over key tettle, all the way down your back, down your tail, and into the snow. It gets up, shakes itself off, is looking at the lot of you. Yeah, now that Aurelius, give me a warfare check. I think you have that, don't you?
Warfare? Yep. Why would I have warfare, though? That's crazy.
I don't know. Probably something to do with being a prince or something.
Oh, not great. Only 14.
14, that is enough. So, looking at this creature, now that you can see it in all of its quote-unquote glory, it is wearing a mishmash of Mythian plate mail and, like, Outlander bone mail. Like, it's got, like, chitinous pants and, like, a kind of like a battle skirt thing going on down on the bottom, and it's got the layered plates of the Mythian army up top. It looks like it had some kind of headgear at some point, but it might have flown off while you guys were flying. And on its back, you see the handle of a Mythian infantryman sword, and on its belt you see a Galoman firearm. And now that it is standing up and brushing itself off and looking at all of you all terrified, its proportions are very gangly. Like its forearms are much longer than its biceps. It has clawed fingertips. Its legs seem proportionally shorter to its body. Its torso's pretty long, very Dorito shaped, and its neck is it's kind of got like this hunched posture going on with like its neck kind of being like this long hunched situation. At one point it had a mohawk, but that's just kind of scattered about and looking rough. And the creature continues to chitter at you. Nightshade, do you have any lore besides law?
I only have legal lore. I only know the law.
You only know how to file your taxes.
Yeah, and then I don't file my taxes.
All right, you know what? Just give me a flat intelligence check then.
Okay, my intelligence is a +0, so let's go,
hell
baby.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
15.
damn.
jeez, you have taken all of Mike's luck.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry today.
So yeah,
Apparently
looking,
there's only so many natural 20s to go around.
yeah. So yeah, looking at this thing and like its pale fur with the kind of with these kind of spots and stripes and shades of blue, and this mismatch of armor and weapons. This thing kind of fits the descriptions of what the people in your village called a Velglass. They are... Did I close? Oh, no. There's my notes. Yeah, Verglass. They are kind of the more sensibly sized boogeyman. Like, you have the Rhyme Titan, and that's like, oh, if you go out at night, the Rhyme Titan's gonna get you kind of thing. But the Verglass were more like, oh, don't forget to lock up your sheep, or the Verglass will get them. Or, you know, like, hey, if you don't wash your pants, like, the Verglass will come in at night and steal your toes, or some such nonsense. Like, the descriptions of the Verglass and
Don't put
your...
rocks on the garbage cans.
Yeah.
The Verglass will come knock them over and steal your trash.
We tried to make trash bins that Verglass couldn't get into, but then the people couldn't get into them either. It was like a catastrophe.
It was a bad time.
But yeah, this gangly, hunched, dog-like creature is it very much matches that kind of a boogeyman aesthetic from your home village.
So Nightshade's over here just being like, a Verglass? Does Kai happen to know what language a Verglass speaks, or this one is speaking?
One moment. He is speaking quite quickly. Translated. And you hear the yippings and chitterings and growlings from this thing as they slowly begin to like get synthesized into common through your mech's cockpits. And you you hear it say don't eat me. I wasn't gonna do it. Don't eat me. I want nothing to do with this. I would like to leave. Is that good? Is that okay? Can I go? Don't eat me. I taste like I'm poisonous. Venomous? Toxic? Toxic! I'm toxic! Don't eat me!
No doubt.
And I think venomous can also potential. I'm assuming that the translation doesn't go both ways. So, Nightshade is going to basically just step away, far away.
Yeah, you can hear it, like, kind of muttering as you're walking away, like, oh no, that's a fast one. Oh, it's getting a running start. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do?
Can I sit down cross-legged?
Yeah.
Or I guess not cross-legged. Cross-legged would be a little difficult with my farm. I'm just gonna kind of just gonna do this.
Yeah,
just gotta tuck my legs
just have
in.
a sit. Yeah, the creature seems to relax a bit at that, and like looks at you very curiously before like slowly turning to the. I've just been imagining Raiju just kind of like hovering in the air nearby this whole time. So just kind of like turning towards this flying monster and like just kind of like putting its hands up kind of in like a disarming motion, and it's like, okay, you're not gonna eat me. I'm really hoping you're not gonna eat me, because like you don't have to. We've already, paid our tributes. You don't have what. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Don't eat me.
Can Kai translate back?
Yes.
Okay.
What would you like to say to the creature?
You've already paid tribute to whom?
It stops and like kind of like prostrates itself before you and says, well, we paid tribute to you at Storm's Rest. Make me a will save real quick.
A will save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would I need to move a will
Don't worry
save,
about that.
John?
Don't worry about it.
Why am I rolling a will save, John?
Don't worry
What
about
the hell? Ooh,
Oh
not great.
no.
10.
So yeah, as it is talking for Alpha and Panthera, the translator Kai has set up kind of breaks up and statics out, and Kai says, "Oh, my apologies. It seems as though the weather is affecting my systems. One moment." And Aurelius, while you're questioning this Verglass, it says, we gave you tribute. Mixanthrion? There's no one else here that we would give tribute to, because you killed them.
Three. We know what's in.
Roll me a straight in. You know what? No, give me a nature check, actually. Nature or Arcana, whichever one you prefer.
Nature is slightly higher.
All right.
That was a
I
21.
3. 21. So yeah, you know the name of Mixanthrion, It is the name of the last dragon that was killed on this continent. And yeah, from what you remember of some of the classes you slept through, it was killed roughly 600-700 years ago.
Just by osmosis. Slapped
Yeah.
on the book.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
But, yeah, after it says that sentence, the translator kicks back in for the other two.
Can I?
And- Yeah, and it's still babbling like,
Can I get a message? Everyone else?
Yeah, there's totally, like, mech-to-mech comms.
So I relay the fact that it called me Exanthrion. And then who Exanthrion actually is.
Yeah, one second, I'm going to copy-paste this jacked-up spelling of...
It
The
may
fact that
be prudent.
Exanthrion reportedly was killed 700 years ago.
It may be prudent to pretend to be Mixanthrion.
Miss Xanthari. Okay.
If someone asks if you're Mixanthrion,
You
you
say
should say
yes.
yes.
Nice, nicely done. All right. The head of the worm turns back. It has been 700 years since my tribute. I feel another tribute is due.
The Verglass, like, kind of stops, like, with its terrified, shuddering, and just kind of, like, looks up at you, cocks its head again, and says, we paid tribute 3 suns ago.
Oh shit.
This is on you. I don't think we can.
Yeah, uh-oh. What you gonna do?
Take us there.
Sure. Sure thing, Exanthrion. Yes, of course. I suppose you and your heralds can follow me? And the Verglass, very, I don't want to say timid, but, like, kind of timid in a, oh no, my wrathful god is demanding something of me kind of way. And he begins to lead you, kind of in a offshoot of the path you were taking up the mountain. This is very much a path for, like, individuals, so it's kind of tricky to maneuver for 2 of you to maneuver your mechs along it, and honestly, it's only really kind of tricky for Alpha to pilot his mech through it. But yes, as you are following this Verglass, it keeps glancing back behind it every now and then to see these titans just kind of following it. And within short enough order, and by that I mean probably like a couple hours, he has led you to what appears to be a village. Like, it's definitely one of these things where you would not have even noticed it if you weren't being led here. It's a lot of huts or caves that have been actively dug into the rock face. A lot of either snow camouflaging these structures or some form of like white drapes or netting or something to give the illusion that it is just a an average snow field with snowbanks and the like. And as the party is approaching, you look around and like you did not even notice the other Verglas, as like a couple dozen of them just kind of like almost apparate out of the ice and snow and rock faces around here. Each one is dressed very similarly to your guide, just a patchwork of Mythian and Outlander armor, weapons ranging from like the long swords and spears and like katanas and bows of the Mythians to like the firearms and like clawed weapons that the Outlanders use. Sorry, my brain completely stopped. And yeah, they are all just looking at Aurelius in awe and terror. And yeah, I think we will end the session there.
This is bad for my ego.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I am afraid.
I am
I'm
a
afraid of
god.
Yeah, and people who accidentally impersonate gods, like that always goes well. Just look at the documentary Road to El Dorado.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was literally I was about to say, like, it's time to be
I mean,
I have been
to be
listening
fair,
to that song all week.
my entire plan was to take the gold and then roll back to Spain like there's no mañana.
Yeah. All right. Where
I
do I?
don't know.
Okay.
It worked for C-3PO.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So yeah, that is tonight's session. Oh, we had a raid at some point.
Oh my god.
Let's see. When did you guys raid?
Just a little bit ago. Not very long.
Okay.
Like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes ago. So, hello, people, if you are still here. Apologies for not shouting you out earlier, and by that I mean 90 seconds ago, because I do not look at chat when I'm running games. That is supposed to be a player's thing to do, Mike.
Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
But
Can't hear you from underneath the butts.
But yes, I apologize that you showed up just as we were wrapping. But yeah, you don't have to wait for too much longer. Tomorrow there is a D&D game at roughly the same time slot if you would like to come back by then. And not Friday, that's on my channel, but on Saturday there's going to be 2 games. Saturday morning there's going to be a D&D game, and Saturday afternoon there's going to be a Fallout 2D20 game also run by me. So yeah, if you're streaming those days and want to raid us again, you might be able to catch us when we are not actively about to do our outros and go to bed. So yeah, speaking of outros, Mike.
Huh? What? Okay.
Here.
Hey. I played Aurelius, the demigod. Definitely now first of his name. This is what happens when you adopt your draconic roots, and it sort of all flowed into it. It's great. Others are recognizing my greatness.
Kid becomes
If only the
scaly,
roll
and now
would.
he thinks he's God.
Right? If only the D20 would actually recognize my greatness. Apparently, it's something has to keep me humble.
Yeah,
All right,
the gods of dice
you
are the
can
only ones
catch
you really got to convince.
You can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram and TikTok, CDN Captain America on Blue Sky and the other one. And yeah, like John said, I'm here doing stuff. On Saturdays, I run the D&D game at 9 a.m. Pacific, and Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific. There are 2 different D&D games running concurrently every second week for each, and they're all set in the same game world, every set in the same games zone in said world of Greyhawk in the immediate jungle, where each of the parties is running into the difficulties left behind by the other ones, and hijinks ensue. So, other than that, yeah, come on back to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in 2 weeks. If not this Monday, then the next following Monday when there's the Nexus tournament game. Alejandro, that runs it. Who's not here with us tonight, but another D&D game. So other than that, that's me.
Yeah. And also check out the YouTube channel for Would Be Heroes, where I believe our VODs are being posted, if you would like to catch up on any of our campaigns. Next up we have Fisher.
Hey, I'm Fisher. I played Alpha, the Automaton. You can catch me on Twitch at Franchise Fatigue, where I play a lot of different kinds of video games. Recently, I 100%ed Red Dead Redemption, and now I'm doing Undead Nightmare. And then, you know, I guess we'll move on to GTA 5. And I don't know. There's other games I'm playing, too. Plenty of stuff. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Nice. Alright. And rounding out the players, we have Saria.
Yay! Hi, you can find me as Saria Howard on Blue Sky and other places. I'm getting into the hustle for Pirouette Princess because it's like because the Kickstarter launch is like a month away. I've been posting videos. I'm not used to doing video stuff at all, but I've been trying my best on the Friend Rice Studio YouTube. Yay. And also Friend Rice Studio on Blue Sky. My commissions have just closed, so I don't really have anything to say on that part. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I can stream some more Tomodachi Life on Thursday. That's about it, really.
God, if I ever get my hands on Tomodachi Life, it's just going to be a mess of just all the characters from the games I run.
Yep.
That game's very fun. I played it on the 3DS, but I'm excited to check it out on the Switch too.
Yeah.
The Switch one is a pretty dang good upgrade from the 3DS, I'd say. It is missing some features that I miss, but like...
Yeah, I've heard
I'm
you can,
into it.
Like, put in your own JPEGs.
You have to have a modded Switch to be able to actually do like a JPEG or PNG upload.
Oh,
There
okay,
are mods
I'm
to
too
do
scared.
that. I have the links.
Yeah. Alright, and I have been the orchestrator of Aurelius's Rise to Godhood. I am John. I can be found online at Crim's Bacon. Let's see. I also have my own podcast, Bacon Flavored Pods, where I swear to God I'm going to start uploading again soon. I just need the spoons. But you can still catch me streaming the sessions over on my own Twitch channel, Crim's Bacon, where I am also streaming ridiculous Fallout and eventually other game challenge runs. Currently I am doing a Mechanist run where I can only use robots for damage. The save file got borked, so now I am replaying the entire game up to where I was, so that I can stream it again this coming Sunday at noon, Pacific Standard Time. Let's see. Also on my Crim's Bacon channel, this Friday I will be streaming a Manifest game, Shadows in the Bayou, sci-fi western horror situation. immediately after that, I will be going to friend of the show, Lucky Red Sparrow's channel to play in a Vampire the Masquerade game where I am playing a feral cowboy vampire who thinks he's a werewolf. Let's see. Like I said, this coming Saturday and every other Saturday, I run a Fallout 2D20 campaign called Arc 55. The party is finally out of the machine frequencies baked-in adventure and are heading towards Big River City to get some rewards for doing the baked-in adventure. Let's see. Next week, I am doing a break campaign, the Twilight Labyrinth. The party is about to take a well-deserved rest in a village of dogs with poor French accents. And after that, back on my channel, I will be running Evil East Rogues, a beacon campaign set in the world of Final Fantasy XII, where the party will be doing some stuff in the Salika Wood. That is also providing that their states don't explode again. We had some pretty good reasons to postpone the last session. But yes, I believe that is all for me. Yes, I am running like 5 different systems every month. I am perfectly mentally stable. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I draw for money. If you have too much money, I have drawn or Photoshopped together all of the art that I use in my games. And also, I'm about to get a broken tooth fixed, so... And every little bit counts. But yes, I believe that is it for me and for all of us here. Alejandro, you can find on The Greedy Dragon, where he posts fun D&D stuffs. And, stick around for a little bit as we raid out to someone else. Thank you, and have a nice night. Bye!